Yes, you are most welcome to 20 Site Media YouTube channel, and we encourage you to subscribe, like, comment and share. Master Herbert as usual, and I am here to break the news on why Zinedine Zidane moves closer to his dream coaching job. Zinedine Zidane, I said, is moving closer to taking his dream job with the France national team, as Didier Deschamps faces a dressing room conflict. By commenting on this, I can say that being with a conflict, most especially in the dressing room, it is something confusing and it frustrates the players, and at the end the team can fail to perform as expected by the administration, even by the fans. Important to note is that Didier Deschamps led France to the 2018 World Cup victory, and this is a good achievement for him, and he did it before reaching the final of the tournament in 2022. But as you know, football, the poor performance at Euro 2024 and a low with senior players has seen Didier Deschamps under increasing pressure, and we don't know whether this conflict will save him as a coach or it may cause him problems, because if he can't manage to control this pressure, it means that he can quit the job or he may be forced to quit. The former Marseille boss has even left Kylian Mbappe out of the squad for their upcoming Nations League games, with the superstar reportedly ready to quit, praying for his country in anger at Didier Deschamps. This is bad news from France national team. Kylian Mbappe is not the only one growing frustrated with the France boss leadership, but even others, they are there, though I cannot mention them one by one. But what you have to understand is that there is a conflict between Didier Deschamps as a manager for the France national team with some of the players, most especially Mbappe, whom he left out of the squad. Because you know, France national team has been rotating around Kylian Mbappe as their star. But this time round, Didier Deschamps made a decision to leave him behind. But we have to wait and see what the team is going to do, whether they will succeed or not, because Didier Deschamps is a coach and his decisions are final. Remember that France host Israel and travel to Italy in their final games of the Nations League group stage, though it appears Didier Deschamps will also be fighting to save his job. But according to sources, players in the France national team setup have become fed up of his coaching methods. this thing used to happen to most coaches, most especially those who used to manage the team for a long time. Players sometimes they get fed up of you and your coaching tactics, and if they face this challenge, they can't perform as you expect. What you have to do sometimes is to step down or to try as you can to bring new tactics. They are currently, those are the players, in need of Zinedine Zidane, who is the former Real Madrid coach and World Cup winner, to take over the national coaching job. Has to replace the current manager, who is well known as Didier Deschamps. But even though the players, it can be their hope, but the decision must be made by the administration, because they have to look into the matter and decide whether to employ him or not. If they decide to chase away Didier Deschamps, you never know, they can appoint Zinedine Zidane if he is their choice. But if it's not their choice, there is no way how he may become the coach for Team France. Zinedine Zidane was considered as a potential contender for the Manchester United job before Ruben Amorim's appointment at the Old Trafford. But he did not take over the job. Maybe he is still waiting for the job for France national team. You know, Zinedine Zidane is a good coach, and we saw him while coaching Real Madrid in Spain, where he did miracles and wonders at the Santiago Bernabeu with the Galacticos. Now it's time for him to get the national team job, such that he can increase on his profile. The France icon has been out of work since leaving Real Madrid in 2021, having led them to 2 La Liga titles and 3 Champions Leagues across 2 terms in charge. Don't you see, this is a big achievement for a coach like him. Now, if he can bring such an impression or such a stunning performance to Team France, you never know, they can even win another World Cup and another Euro in the near future. Zidane, who is a former World Cup winner, has courted the France job for some time and would be an ideal candidate to replace Didier Deschamps, who is currently on a contract to manage the France national team till 2026 World Cup, and was publicly supported by the French Football Federation after Euro 2024. Deschamps' current conflict with Kylian Mbappe also saw Antoine Griezmann make an expected retirement from the international football. Deschamps has been in charge of France national team for 12 years, though his reign looks to be in real trouble. But as a winner, we hope that he can be able to put up a stunning performance for Team France and that will save his job. The 56-year-old coach has fiercely defended his decision of not including Kylian Mbappe from his latest squad, and he pointed to his struggles at Real Madrid as the major cause behind it. But let us wait and see how Team France will perform without Kylian Mbappe, because Kylian Mbappe is seen as someone who used to motivate his fellow players on France national team. We can see how he can perform, and we shall see how the reaction will be for Didier Deschamps and the fans themselves. Trendsight Media YouTube channel, we say never forget to subscribe, like, comment and share. Bye bye.